What's up, boys? Doesn't look like you need me to bring a board.
No shortage of boards.
Jeez, I love ski rep Nick Ithamidis. I mean, dude, Connelly's one of the most all-time recognized water ski names. I didn't even know that they made Wakesurf boards.
Yeah,
They do?
Yeah, they sure do. So everything was branded under CWB, which is a lot of people familiar with Connelly Wakeboard. And so the brand kind of went into transition 2 years ago and got rebranded Connelly.
Okay.
So now everything under the Connelly umbrella, Connelly skis, Connelly surf, Connelly stand-up paddleboards, you name it, it's all branded Connelly. So it's just one of those names. I mean, you've heard of Connelly.
Yeah.
You just had no idea that we were building boards. So now when somebody's doing the research, there's that brand familiarity and association that they had from years ago.
Right on.
So
dude, I gotta tell you,
time.
how excited I was when you pull up to the dock. You have like, what, 8, 9 boards on here. Like, what are we looking at back here in
So
terms of
these
these
are
different
pretty cool.
boards?
This is a board, for example, we built right here in Linwood, actually.
Linwood, Washington.
So, Washington's
Washington's
own
own.
technology. You can see my hand through this board here. Some really lightweight technology. So the board just rides really light on the water, even though it's a compression molded board. It's super durable when you pick it up. Obviously,
And is that more of a skim feel?
It is.
Yeah. Okay.
We've got it set up with 3 fins today, so it's going to track really well though. And then some more pure surf shapes up here.
This
like
one,
that's a gun. That's a super fun board, really fast.
Okay.
And you guys will be able to hang way back today, and then still make your way back to the pocket. So super fun.
Yeah, right on. And then Girk, you
Hey.
were on a couple of these. What do you think, man?
Super fun. It's amazing how many different boards they have. You know, I can take one run on something long and surfy, then get something quick and squirrely, and they got the whole quiver. Everything you need here.
Right on. So Nick, somebody wants to come out and ride with you and test boards. Is that something? Is that doable?
You know, we've got a lot of demo boards set up through a lot of our dealers.
Sounds like that's a maybe. That
Not here today.
That sounds like a lot of.
Today. Yeah. We'll get it set up
Here
through a
today,
dealer,
baby.
get a dealer demo day going.
All right, sounds good. Get it. Just had Johnny out there on the Ono. Now we're putting him out there on the Katana. Let's see it.
What do you think, Tim?
Connelly. Rides like water ski. Guys, come on back here, Nick. Nick's first time foiling. We typically don't take anybody foiling who hasn't gone through our video progression. But for you, Nick, we're gonna do it. Come on down. Here's the first thing you're gonna wanna know. Foot position is everything. So your feet right here on these. Very important it has to be in the center of the board. It's not like wake surfing. Directly center. And right there. Notice how my foot is right over it? Okay. When you get up on the foil, it's just like wake surfing. For wake surfing, you'll be kind of here. Here you're going to be middle. Once you get up, you're going to be kind of weighted 60-40, holding the nose down. That'll keep it from coming up. If you go back like this, it's going to rise, give you Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. If that starts happening, just go a little bit further towards the front. Hold on with one hand. Are you regular or good? Yeah, regular. So you're going to be, you'll hold on with your left hand just like that. Front pressure. When you're ready to elevate the foil, do a little bit of pressure back, just a little bit. Not lifting this foot, just rotating back. What you're looking for is a board hovering above the water, nice and flat. Not like this. Yep. Like this, you're gonna fall, just nice and even. You got it?
I think so.
Let's do this,
So
brother.
if you fall, you want to clear yourself.
Down.
Johnny, how killer was that yesterday? We got to go out with the whole Connelly lineup. We tried out several of their boards. You know, I thought it was interesting. That first one Girk was on was the Big Easy. That's like a great beginner board, don't you think?
Yeah, the Big Easy has a lot of float, stays in the pocket, surfs really well, and pretty good board. It really surfs good, it's fast, and it's something that a lot of people could learn on and then progress on. So
yeah,
that's a nice board.
The other board we went on was the Legacy. The Legacy was the thin one. It was the one that you could see through. A little bit more of a skim board. We had 3 fins on it. You know, I think I could have got a better feel for the skim potential with maybe 1 fin or no fins. Good composite layout, sturdy board. It held to the water quite a bit, don't you think?
Yeah, the Legacy, it's a little heavier board based on the construction. So it really plows through the water. It's really pretty damp. So if you're getting a little chop and things like that, you'll hold your edge nicely. Has pretty good speed, but at the same time it is a little heavy. It kind of depends on your preference, but
yeah.
That's a good board. Some people like a little heavier board, a little more stable board, and that's definitely how that board surfs.
Yeah, and then we switched on to the Ono. That's that orange and white one. The Ono is really their cutting board, and that board has a narrow front, has a hard rail that comes around, it slices, dices, heavier type board. You know, I had no problems in terms of carving that. What do you think about that board in terms of the carving?
The Ono could carve really well. It's really responsive. Yeah, that's a solid board too. They're all pretty different in the way they surf.
Yeah.
I liked, what was the board that was a little rounder?
The
2
Katana.
fins? The Katana.
Yeah,
the
Katana.
Katana for me, I really liked it. It was kind of a unique shape, wider, but really loose and a lot of fun. So you could slide that board, but then you could still grab your rail. So really just depends on your preference.
Yeah. I think for the Connelly lineup, for you and I, you know, when we talked about it, that Katana was probably the most fun because it was, you know, it's nice and buttery. You know, I think for Girk, who doesn't get quite as many days on the water as us, he really liked that Big Easy quite a bit.
Yeah. It all kind of depends on the preference. There's a lot of different boards out there. It was really nice of the Connelly rep to come and let us spend some time with him. But yeah, I mean, I think it used to be CWB boards, and now it's Connelly. So you think of Connelly as skis for sure and things like that, but who knew? They make pretty good surfboards and boards that you can get out and have a lot of fun on.
Yeah,
so.
It was great to spend time with Nick and to be able to try out the whole Connelly lineup. Check it out for yourself, and we'll see you soon.
All right.
Later.